Hey everyone, today's story is something every student, every parent, and honestly every dreamer needs to hear. It's about a 14-year-old girl who was amazing at basketball but struggled with chemistry and felt like no matter how hard she tried, she could never be as good as her friend. This story will remind you of one thing. Everyone has a different strength. Practice creates skill, not magic. And real success begins when you learn to love what you do. So stay with me till the end, because the message in this story might just change the way you think about hard work, talent, and success. Let's begin. In the sunny city of San Diego, California, there lived a 14-year-old girl named Emily. She was cheerful, hardworking, and full of energy. More than anything else, Emily loved playing basketball. It wasn't just a hobby for her, it was her passion. Every day after school, she would rush to the basketball court near her house, practice shooting hoops, dribbling, and playing matches with her friends. She dreamed of one day joining her school's basketball team and becoming one of the best players in her city. But even though Emily was confident on the basketball court, there was one subject in school that she found difficult: chemistry. No matter how many hours she studied, how carefully she read her notes, or how hard she tried to memorize the formulas, she still couldn't get good grades. This always made her feel frustrated and disappointed. One afternoon, Emily came home feeling especially upset. She had just received her chemistry test back, and once again, her score was much lower than her best friend Lily's. Lily always did well in chemistry. It seemed like she didn't even have to try as hard. She just understood everything naturally. Emily threw her backpack on the floor and sighed deeply. Her mother noticed right away that something was wrong. She sat beside Emily and gently asked, "What happened, sweetheart?" Emily frowned and replied, "Mom, I studied so hard for my chemistry test, but Lily still got a higher score. No matter what I do, she's always better than me. It's not fair. I just don't understand why I can't be good at everything." Her mother smiled kindly. She didn't want to give her a long lecture. She knew Emily was already tired and discouraged. Instead, she decided to teach her daughter an important life lesson through 3 small challenges. Lessons that Emily would never forget. The first lesson: everyone has different strengths. The next day, Emily's mother suggested something interesting. "Why don't you invite Lily to play basketball with you this afternoon?" she said. Emily liked the idea. So, after school, she asked Lily to join her on the basketball court. When they began playing, the difference between them was clear. Emily moved quickly, dribbled smoothly, and shot the ball into the hoop again and again. Lily, on the other hand, struggled to keep up. She missed most of her shots and found it difficult to handle the ball. After the game ended, Lily smiled and said, "Wow, Emily, you're amazing at basketball. I could never play like you." Emily laughed a little and replied, "Well, I practice a lot. It's my favorite thing to do." That evening, Emily's mother asked her how the game went. Emily proudly told her how easily she had won. Her mother nodded and said, "See, sweetheart? Just as you are naturally strong and passionate about basketball, Lily has her own strengths, like chemistry. Everyone is good at something different. We can't all be good at everything, but that's what makes people special. The key is to recognize your talents and also respect the talents of others." Emily thought about it and slowly began to understand. Maybe she didn't have to compare herself to Lily. Maybe her strength was in sports, while Lily's strength was in science. And that was okay. The second lesson: skill grows with practice and interest. The next day, Emily's mother gave her a new challenge. She said, "Tomorrow, I want you to quietly observe Lily during school. Don't say anything, just notice what she does throughout the day." Emily was curious. So at school, she paid attention to Lily. She noticed that during chemistry class, Lily was always raising her hand to ask questions. During breaks, she would read her chemistry notes or try to solve extra problems. Even at lunch, Lily sometimes talked about elements and reactions with her classmates. She wasn't just studying before a test, she was genuinely interested in chemistry. When Emily came home, her mother asked, "So, what did you notice?" Emily replied, "Lily is always doing something related to chemistry, even when she doesn't have to. She really loves it." Her mother smiled again and explained, "Exactly. When someone enjoys something, they naturally get better at it because they spend more time practicing it. It's just like you in basketball. You didn't become good overnight. You practiced every single day because you loved it. Skill grows with interest and regular effort." Emily nodded. She realized that maybe she wasn't bad at chemistry. She just didn't love it the same way she loved basketball. The third lesson: true discipline comes from passion. For the final lesson, Emily's mother told her to study chemistry for her next test. But this time, to give it her best shot. Emily agreed and worked hard. She studied 5 times before the exam, reviewed her notes, and even stayed up late to memorize formulas. But despite her effort, she still felt stressed, tired, and confused. After the test, she told her mother, "Mom, I tried so hard, but I still don't feel confident. It's so difficult to keep studying something that I just don't enjoy." Her mother gently replied, "That's the third lesson, Emily. It's hard to stay consistent in something you don't enjoy. But when you truly love what you do, discipline feels natural. You never complain about practicing basketball for hours because you enjoy it. That's why you're so good at it." The same principle applies to everything in life. When you love something, effort doesn't feel like a burden. She then added one final, powerful message that Emily would remember forever. Either do what you love or learn to love what you're doing. Over time, Emily's attitude changed. She still worked hard in chemistry, but she didn't let it upset her anymore. She started to appreciate the subject for what it taught her: patience, curiosity, and problem solving. And when she stepped on the basketball court, she felt even more grateful for her natural gift. Her mother's 3 lessons became guiding principles in Emily's life. Everyone has unique strengths. Skill grows with practice and genuine interest. Discipline is easy when your heart is in it. Emily carried these lessons with her as she grew older. Whether in sports, studies, or life, she remembered that success isn't just about talent. It's about finding what you love, working on it daily, and staying consistent even when things get tough. And just like learning English or mastering any new skill, the secret lies in daily practice. The more you give it your time and attention, the easier and more enjoyable it becomes. I hope this story touched your heart. Life is full of moments that teach, heal, and transform us, and sharing them keeps the light of inspiration alive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need a little hope today, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories. Until we meet again, keep believing, keep smiling, and take care of your beautiful soul.